My name is Faith, and I'm reporting to you on behalf of Freeway 832 for our weekly vlog. This week, we're going to be talking about 1 Timothy 4, verse 12. And it says, "Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young, but be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith, and in your purity." I think that this is probably one of the most important scriptures for young people, teenagers and young adults, because it basically sums up everything that we should be doing. It shows that we can be an example, that we should be an example, that it doesn't matter how young you are, but you could be an example, you can be a change, you can make an influence. Our vision at Freeway 832 is to change the community. And in order to change a community, we need to know how we should be, what we should be doing, and we should be the example. The way we live is a reflection of where our priorities are. I don't know if you've noticed, but I definitely have, that when you meet somebody who believes that there's a purpose and a plan for their life, they live like they have a purpose and a plan for their life, that there is something greater. They don't make careless decisions. They don't make decisions that would hurt their future. They think, consequently, they think about what's going to happen next. They're living for a cause. They're living for something. How great would that be if all of us could think that way? I mean, we can be an example of that. We could do that. We could live lives knowing that there's something greater, that we don't have to make decisions according to what everybody else is doing and what the world dictates to us and what the media and television and music says that we should be. We don't have to be the way that they tell us that we should be. We don't have to be like everyone else. You are unique. Each and every one of us are unique. We were designed to be different, to work according to God's plan, that we were designed so crazy unique that each of us has something different. We can be similar, but nobody's exactly the same. Not one fingerprint is exactly the same as another person. That shows how unique we actually are. And God has such a perfect plan for your life. We can live lives reflecting love. We could be an example to other people of how to love. That love isn't conditional, that it can be unconditional. That even though we make mistakes, that there's room for loving someone. There's room to love because God loved us first. We can be an example in the way we live, in what we say, in our love, in our faith, and in our purity. It's possible to be different than what everyone else says. It's possible to overcome the standards that the world has put on us because God is with us. We ourselves are limited, but God is limitless. Imagine the possibilities that God could take us from something so messed up and bring us and restore such broken things and make it new. That's why we believe that the community can change, that we can be a part of changing the community, because God can fix all broken things, and we believe it. We want to see it change, and I believe that you can be a part of it. And if you want to live a different life, if you want to be an example, and you don't want to live in the world's standards of being young and you can't do things, and you want to be different, I encourage you to come out on a Friday night. It's amazing. It's so much fun, and we're such loving people, and we will welcome you in our home. You'll be like our family, and we want you to come out on Friday night at 8 o'clock, 740 40th Street, between 7th and 8th Avenue in Sunset Park, and it's at 8 o'clock. But I think you should come.